And we're back. What's up? My name is Shan, and let's do some off the dome topics. Okay? All right, so what do we have? What do we have? Keep your word to yourself. Keep your word to yourself. Okay, let's talk about this. I think keeping your word to other people gets more credit than you keeping your word to yourself. If you say for the next 30 days, I need to walk 8 miles per day, stick with it, because you're not going to see the results for yourself if you don't stick with it. That's something I told myself that I'm going to do. Now, what has been throwing that off for me is the fact that my nephew has been sleeping in my living room some days and I don't want to wake him up, which cuts into my time of doing my 4 miles in the morning, and then I have to do all my 8 miles at the end of the day. So I still do it, but it makes my day a bit harder. But at the same time, if you can't keep your word to yourself, how do you keep a word to your spouse? How do you keep your word with your job? How do you keep your word with your children? How do you keep your word with your parents? Like, you have to learn to honor your word with yourself before you can tell anyone else, I promise, or don't worry about it. I'm definitely going to do it. I won't forget. Maybe you will forget. Sometimes it is easier to forget something than to remember it and then have to do it. You know, it's life. Things happen. Things be happening, stuff be popping up. I understand it, you understand it, but at the same time, we have to keep our word to ourselves. I want to feel a bit better, be a bit healthier, so I'm gonna have to make some choices. I'm gonna have to not be some places. I'm gonna have to delegate some time for some new things. I'm gonna have to eat differently. I'm gonna have to, which by the way, these prices at the grocery store are helping me make different choices, because if chips goes up past $6, you never eat chips. If cereal turns to $8 a box, you never eat cereal. Or buying high price milk. The milk I buy is $5 a carton, not $2.88, not $3.50, not $4.75, $5 a carton. Okay, and it's never on sale. It's never on sale. Okay, eating healthy does cost. I need people to stop saying it's not expensive. Eating healthy does cost. Okay, it's gonna cost you the multiple drives to the grocery store per week. It's gonna cost you in time that you're gonna spend in them long lines. It's gonna cost you in trying to keep fresh produce in your house while your kids want other things. It's going to cost you. Okay, but your body will reap the benefits. And if you can afford to make a healthier choice at the grocery store, that's a blessing. And I hope you're grateful. A lot of people can't. A lot of people buy food to make them feel full. And those are usually the foods that harm our body system, digestive system, clogging our our body, and we need to be able to drink, eat, process it, and get what we don't need out of it. And so we have to make some choices about the oil that we cook with. We have to make some choices about how many times this month did I already have red meat? Do I really need to buy pork chops? If I'm allergic to seafood, why do I keep eating seafood? Like, if I'm not supposed to be eating rice, why am I still eating rice? If I'm cooking with canola oil and not olive oil, why do I keep doing that if I know it's going to lead to bad health problems? If I have the choice of buying a healthier water, why do I keep buying store-bought water that's not the healthiest? And so for me, I have a very hard time reading things and doing the wrong thing anyway, or buying the wrong thing anyway, because once I read it and I see that it's unhealthy and I see what it's doing to the body, I can't buy it. I can't eat it. I can't feed it to my kids. And I'm very picky and choosy about what I do feed to them. I rarely go out for fast food. If I do, it's me buying a whole pizza and bringing it home. I don't give my kids McDonald's. We're not French fries in the car. My car is very clean. Chinese food, sometimes. Not every night of the week. There's no Wendy's in my house. I'm not at Chick-fil-A every day. Like, I don't care how delicious that food is. It's not healthy to be eating every day. You just have to get to the point where you make healthier decisions for yourself so you don't have to pay for it later. So, and it starts with keeping your word to yourself, okay? Thank you for checking out Chanbepoddin. I'll be back with another topic. Peace.